the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight we'll see the Golden State Valkyries as they go up against the Seattle Storm. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And starting to look at the back half of the season now, is it too early to start talking about regular season awards?
Well, for MVP, I think that field has been narrowed down at this point. There are a clear group of women who have a real shot at MVP.
And as for the rest of the awards, a few of them are still wide open. A lot can change between now and the end of the season.
Love the mentality there from McMagor. Eyes on the rim.
It's Burton. Johnson defending. Pass to Rupert. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Here's Cook. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Cook. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Johnson.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Rupert. Williams over McMagor. Williams can't get it to go.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Now Cook. Down low. They swipe it. For 3, Kayla Thornton. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catch and fire.
Johnson. The rebound by Thornton.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
A kick out to Hayes for 3. In the Valkyries, another 3.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Out to the wing. Pass to Johnson. And here's Cook. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Here's Rupert. Kicks it out to Thornton. Now Hayes. 6 to shoot. And Stephanie Dolson with the block.
With authority. Dolson didn't hold back once she saw her chance to go for that block.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament. She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Johnson. The putback evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Williams. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You really like what Gabby Williams brings on the defensive side. That's where her game really lies.
And the first one falls for her.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Seattle trailing here. Here's Cook. Pass to Dolson. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
This is where Dolson can be really effective. Facing up and shooting off the catch.
Now here is Thornton. And here's Williams. Kicks it out to Thornton. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Johnson outside. Cook. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Pass to Thornton. To the inside. Fires for three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession. It's Burton. Johnson defending. Williams can't get it to go. Seattle in the lead. Pass to Cook. Johnson outside. Horston. Covered by Thornton. And here's Cook. She's got 6. Shot clock at 3. Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 3. Right side, Hayes. Pass to Williams. Over Horston. The Valkyries with another miss.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's Cook. Now here's Samuelson. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Rebound by Rupert. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Pass to Burton. Now Rupert. Thornton. And here's Hayes. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's tipped.
Well, with Horston's ability to play the guard or forward position, it makes her that much tougher on the defensive end.
Samuelson outside. Magnagor. Guns up empty down low. The Valkyries trail. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Thornton. And a missed layup. Here's Horston. The Valkyries pull it in. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Now Cook. She has 6. Horston. Covered by Thornton. Pass to Cook. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here is Thornton. Outside Williams. Over Horston. Williams can't get it to go.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Johnson. And the Storm, another 3.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Hayes. Thornton up top. Can they get it? Horston with the rebound. Now here's Samuelson. Guarded closely. And here's Cook. 9 points in the game. From 15 feet away, Burton with the rebound.
What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Some changes here for Golden State. On defense, Seattle. They've got a 9-point lead. Now here's Allen. Shoots a fader. And no good.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
The 3-ball. Another shot. And Dolson with the layup.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
At the line for the Valkyries, Cecilia Zandiasini. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. The Storm making a switch here. To the wing, right side. The kick out to Allen. And again, Golden State no good. Samuelson with the ball. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Storm out in front, up 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
I mean, this has looked like a volleyball game for them with all those first quarter blocks.
I mean, I'll say, though, that's a lot of side outs for them, the way they've swatted shots away.
Here's Melbourne. To the middle. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Golden State with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Zandalasini. Here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. No good with the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's Stokes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Here's Melbourne. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Samuelson outside. But they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Golden State with it. Down by 12. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently neither did the defenders.
Inside. And it's Dolson missing. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Hey, when we talk about the stretch 5, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Heidemann. Over to the wing. And here's Melbourne. Three-pointer. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Now Allen to the paint. Here's Stokes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Martin. Pass to Allen. And there's a pick. Now Stokes. And the shot goes in.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Dolson. She's got 7. Here's Heidemann. Melbourne lets the 3 fly. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, this is an area of Dolson's game that's grown a bunch over the years. He's added in more and more of these shots.
Here's Zondalassini. Pass to Stokes. Martin. Now Allen. Wide open look. And it's Golden State, another one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
And here's Heidemann. Right wing, the tray. Melbourne shot is off. Here's Martin. Inside. Swiped it away. Katie Lou Samuelson into the lane. And it's rejected.
Well, we're seeing the long wingspan of Ami here, and it's becoming a real factor today.
Gabby Williams, Kayla Thornton, Veronica Burton.
And here are the Storm now. Five to shoot. Pass to Heidemann. And the Storm miss again.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Here's Zondalassini. Down low. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now Burton. Pass to Zondalassini. To the middle. Burton gets the bucket.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
And here's Heidemann. Here's Melbourne. It's Katie Lou on the wing. Off target from outside. And here's Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Thornton up top. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Still trailing, yes, but their offense is no longer on life support here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, looking to make up some ground.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Melbourne. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Now Zondalassini. And Samuelson is going to pick up the foul.
Katie Lou Samuelson.
That's her first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Rupert. Hayes. Pick by Thornton. To the inside. And here's Burton. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Aguilar grabs the miss.
Well, that's just excellent perimeter defense right there.
Seattle calls timeout. Seattle leading. Here's Cook. She's got 9. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. That's in, and her 4th basket of the night. She's taken 7 shots. That's a solid 57%. Outside Williams. Now here's Hayes. And here's Burton. Johnson defending. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
It's Burton. She's got 5. Pass to Rupert. Hayes. She's covered by Brown. Here's Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Well, if she can get inside, Gabby Williams is very consistent.
Come on, watch the cutter.
Now Cook. Pass to Johnson. The 3. She can't get it to go. And here's Burton. Now here's Williams. Forston defending. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Storm leading by 10. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
The second half just about to get going here. You have to like what we're seeing from Johnson.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Here's Cook. Pass to Horston. And there's the rejection. And here's Hayes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
Pass to Horston. Now here's Brown. There's the 3. That one, no good. Right side, Hayes. Rupert. Thornton outside. Burton, she's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and she makes that one.
Nice kick out after the D. It collapsed on her.
Here's Seattle. 6-point lead. Here's Cook. 9 points in the game. A nice shot by McGregor.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McGregor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
Pass to Rupert. Hayes. Inside. Rupert. Ezzy McGregor, nice defense. Here's the floater. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
Here's what the Seattle Storm have lined up on their schedule.
Tiffany Hayes.
On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Los Angeles Sparks. And then on Wednesday, and they're going to be playing the Aces in Las Vegas. That's also good, so she hits them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch-and-shoot bucket.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 5. The bank shot, no good. Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning 6th Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
It's Burton. Pass to Rupert. Williams inside. Horston defending.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here's Brown. She has 5. Hook can't get it to go. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And the ball out of play, the Storm will have it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
What a remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Great timing, great defensive awareness. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your approach.
Now here's Johnson. She's got 14. Six on the shot clock. The rebound by Rupert.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Williams with it. Horston defending. Shot to stop the drought. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. For 3, Tiffany Hayes. That one doesn't drop.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
And a new group getting ready for the Storm. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on her. Pass to Rupert. Out to the right wing. Here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Valkyries with another miss.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not. They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Samuelson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
Valkyrie ball. Number 7, Lindsay Allen.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball.
Down by 15.
Here's Rupert. Outside Williams.
Score foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hayes. And Allen gets it to go.
Nice play by Allen, simply unafraid to challenge teams inside.
The floater, and that one's good. Heidemann.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Williams with it. Tries to break her ice. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
High effort play by Williams, challenging the defense.
And she makes both free throws. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Samuelson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. Cook. She's covered by Allen. Samuelson's shot is off. Now Williams. Up top, Allen. Rupert launches it. The shot, no good. Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Williams. It's Katie Lou on the wing. Fades away. Valkyries with the rebound.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Williams. She has 6. Outside Hayes. Allen. Pass to Hayes. For 3, Kayla Thornton. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I like when Williams hits the boards like this, and obviously, so do her teammates.
And here's Cook. She's got 12. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
She's on her way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Here's Williams. 8 points for her. Pass to Hayes. The kick out to Allen. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Dolson with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Now Samuelson. Pass to Heidemann. From past the arc. Unable to get that one to go. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 14-point game. Here's Allen. Back to Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first, playing smart with the lead.
Thornton outside. Pass to Williams. Thornton. From outside, off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Samuelson. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
She's missed every single shot. All of them she's attempted today. But somehow, they're still in front.
Now here's Williams. No good on that shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Storm. They lead by... And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Now Burton. Pass to Zondalacini. It's Burton. From the arc. A rebound by Melbourne. And here's Heidemann. Here's Melbourne. He's covered by me here. Here's Melbourne. Got a piece of it. Now Zondalacini. Me here with the bucket.
Me here never stopped working inside. Once she got the ball in deep, it was over.
Pass to Samuelson. Sinks the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now Zondalacini. Now me here. Here's Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stokes. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It goes on Ezzy Magbagor. He's off on the first. That one misses.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those 2 will lead this young roster. Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And here's Burton. Pass to Stokes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Magbagor. The second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Pass to Martin. Stokes. Now Burton. Johnson defending. And here's Martin. Now Stokes. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And the Valkyries making a switch here.
One shot.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Melbourne. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. First free throw is good.
The line for the Seattle Storm, Jade Melbourne. 2 shots.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's Burton. Johnson defending. Pass to Zondalacini. And stolen by Horston. And the basket is good.
Well, once Horston gets some momentum going towards the rim, she's tough to stop.
It's Burton. Shoots over Johnson. Drops it in from 11 feet. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Down low. Stolen away. Now Martin. Knocks it loose. Johnson with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Pass to Magbagor. Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. And she knocks down the first one.
They came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical approach than they had in the first half. I like to see that kind of physicality.
Yeah, that helps. And they've gotten the extra trips to the foul line, and they continue to need to do that if they want to come back in this game.
And here's Melbourne. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Right side, Williams. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Pass to Williams. It's Burton. Here's Rupert. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Here's Johnson. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
On the wing, Jordan Horston. Dolson. The jump hook. The rebound by Rupert. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Horston defending. And it's Kayla Thornton off the drive. And she trims the lead to single digits.
Well, a wing who doesn't simply just catch and shoot, Thornton's got great slashing ability as well.
Pass to Horston. Holmes. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Holmes. Got her with the pump fake. Just couldn't finish. Hayes with it. And it's Johnson picking her up. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Seattle in the lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Seattle, Johnson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And that's how you do it, right, Tim? Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Got to be aggressive.
Come on, that's how you do it.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Coach saw the players were getting winded and called time to give them a quick breather.
And the first one drops. So she gets them both. Here's Cook. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And she recovers it. It's intercepted. Here's Horston. Johnson outside. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Pass to Cook. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Trailing by 13.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Johnson with it. Has to Cook. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Now Cook. Takes the 3. Rebound by Rupert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side, Hayes. And here's Rupert. Izzy Magvagor, get that shot out of here. Johnson with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. And it's good. 2 points.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
It's Burton. Johnson defending. Pass to Williams. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Johnson. Burton with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
It's that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
Well, you got to be more physical than that if you want to stop Kayla Thornton, at least. She's used to having to fight through tough defense.
Johnson right side. Pass to Magvagor. Here's Cook. Back to Magvagor. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now Horston. Pass to Magvagor. No good with the layup. Now here is Thornton. Horston defending. Shot's good by Rupert.
Stay here. Come on. Get down. Switch back with me.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.